was the same one posted in this stalking group. So like these guys reached out and apologized, and it's like, I don't want to talk to any of you or have any of you watch my stream, because you know, you guys enabled this, and one of you are actively doing it, right? And it sucks, because when I asked them, it's like, hey, like the reason why this kind of got spilled out onto live stream fail of all places was because I tried to message them as a group, because I didn't want this to affect the mainstream. So I asked them, I know of a few that was in the group. I asked one, it's like, hey, can you give me the Discord link to the place where you stalk and log all my activities? I asked 5 times to the first person, and the first guy was like, Toast, I will never lie to you. I respect you too much. Please, I think. And I moved on to the next and repeat the process and the next one. And every time they lied, I just felt so... Have you guys seen The Truman Show? With Jim Carrey? Where everyone in his life is an actor, and he's actually living in reality TV. There's this scene where his best friend from childhood like gets emotional with him and say, hey, I will never lie to you. And then you switch to a scene where there's an entire script of the actor's lines. It was like the most heartbreaking scene in that movie.
And the last thing that I would ever do is lie to you.
This is sus. I've been sleeping with this every night, because this is the only pillow Fed got on his bed. Oh my god, yo, the back is popping! I didn't even notice, let's go! I can't show this on stream, but yo, the back is popping, I'll tell you that. Weeb, that's the only pillow he got. Of course I'm gonna sleep with it.
I hear Albert. Alfie!
What?
Why are you here?
Saying hi.
Oh.
I fixed it.
You fixed it, okay.
Did you like make this public? The plan wasn't to do so. I just couldn't figure out a way how I could address it. And that channel is not that popular. I don't know. I don't think the majority of my audience knows about it either. So that's, you know, what I've been dealing with. I know Lily also got harassed a bit. I know she gets it on a regular basis, but when I first moved to Offlinetv, I know she got some rough messages as well. Fed as well. Poki probably gets the most out of us. So I never told this story publicly, but me and Poki and a couple of our friends were playing Fortnite off stream, you know, just chilling with some Fortnite. We knocked a couple of guys. Poki got knocked during the fight, and then we finished the other team off. And one of the person on the other team had twitch.tv in their name, which is pretty common to plug yourself. So, okay, you know, I wonder what happened. I wonder if this guy's streaming. So I opened up twitch.tv, and the first thing I hear this streamer say is like, oh my god, is that the real Poki? And then another one of his friends said, yeah, you got her. And the streamer said, yeah, I totally raped that bitch. She's so bad, but she's super hot though. And I was like, what the fuck?
Would I marry a Fed sub if at any point during the engagement, the wedding, or the after party, she says Fed 7 in the chat, boys? instantly the marriage is over. I put that in writing. As we're doing, you know, our vows, I just say that.
I'm starting to get like a bit of Fed vibes right now. I can't tell what it is. I never saw it before, but now I kind of see it. It like I can't unsee it. I don't feel comfortable playing this game anymore. Oh my god, it's totally the lips. He totally does that thing. Fudge. Oh my god. Where is it? Where is it? What the?
So I was trying to do research because like he's like, oh, I'm coming over with water, and I was like, oh crap. So I'm like, Jake, water, like let me see some clips of them, but he was like already downstairs by the time, so I was like, ah. And the worst thing is like if like we gave her a house tour and then like clips of her were on my computer, so I like closed them as fast as I could and I went downstairs not knowing anything. Asked Jake, oh, it was getting awkward. I was like prying in really awkward ways. I was like, so what'd I say? So it's just you two on this trip? And they're like, mm-hmm. I forgot. I was just being really awkward. I don't know what it was.
When people ask me why should I play this game, I should just clip this and send it to them. I hope that no one in my house is watching me play this game right now.
Of course, joined by Pokimane and Markiplier, two very familiar faces in the gaming industry, community, and fandom. And I'm so excited to be with you. Pokimane, of course, a very famous Twitch streamer. Markiplier, a YouTube content creator. Both you today going to be streaming on Twitch, playing a little Fortnite for us. But I want to talk to each of you. Pokimane first, what brings you to Stand Up to Cancer? What inspired you to get involved today?
Well, personally speaking, cancer is a topic that hits home. So, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. So I was just so grateful to be invited to this fundraiser and have an opportunity to really make a difference and involve my community in it as well.
I can't go back in time and say, hey, pass toast. If you do this, you're going to get some really, really fucked up fans. So don't do it. I'm like, thank you, future toast. Thank God you came for the future and you gave me this knowledge. What I can do is just be more aware and make adjustments. Toast, was everything worth it? Yes. Yes.
That was a joke. That's your fault. You put your ear near me. Your ear mad salty.
So many more people than you would expect really relate to that. I've never spoken about this publicly, but my mom also battled cancer. Luckily, I was pretty young, and luckily she beat it. But to imagine a world where that wasn't the case, or at that time we didn't have the technology that we had to treat her, just really breaks my heart. Even the thought of it, and the thought of how many people have been affected that way. So it really just motivates you to want to be a part of these causes, want to give regardless of the amount, whether it be $1, 10, or any more. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's just worth it.
Wait, he made it that far? Wait, what? How far did he?
It's been about an hour, right? Hi, I was trying to reach the rental department. Is this you? Cool, I had a question I wanted to...
Can I get a like? Those weak shoulders of yours can't hold up them noodle arms for a second, so using Poki and Janet as armrests. Yo, Deputy... Look at this dude! This dude's in Discord on this guy just realized how fucked I look. Oh my god. Polish cunt that enjoys browsing through Reddit and getting drunk. Homie, you're like 8 years old. What you mean getting drunk? That's illegal. Trying to flame my dumb ass. Shut your ass up.
Albert was like, whoa, like, who's that girl? And everyone, Edison was the only one who was like, actually, I'm not gonna say anything. Edison still thought she was pretty, but I think he was just saying in front of me that, like, you know, no one's as pretty as you, Leslie. But I was like, water's so pretty. She was really pretty.
Albert is really slow. Becoming buff is his goal. What?
We broke up.
My swallow comb.
Defense, listen, the D is supposed to be shared with the children.
Sticking my willy in a wiener.
If you guys wanted a chance with me, you guys should have met me back then. Ho Saki.